Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're going to do a quick 2-card spread read for you. One is Stay or Go relationship spread, and the next one is the reconciliation spread. So if you're in a relationship and you're having a hard time deciding if you should stay or go, you might want to pay attention to this. This one, if you are currently in separation, or you're trying to reconcile, considering it, this would be your spread. I do have a oracle card from the Dark Mirror. It is a really, really good one. So we're going to open with that. And then we're going to pull a couple super attractor cards. Just, really good oracle cards, message cards for you. But we're going to start off with this one, the Dark Mirror. This is, it's accurate. It's called the Dark Mirror for a reason. It gives you really good insight. It can be really deep and it can be dark. But it really gets to the point in a way that no other oracle deck or anything gets to. So, we pulled the Blinded to Pain card. It's this one right here. Take a good look at it. See the, I want you to pay attention. These are, there's lines made by a knife carved into this person, this woman that's blindfolded. So there's blood coming out of her in these lines. And what looks like bees are actually flies lined up to feed off of that. And there's a blindfold across here, and there's a lone fly on that one, and her lips are blood red. I want you to pay attention to that because that's got really good meaning. And I'm actually going to put on my specs for you all, throwing vanity out the window, because this is really good. So this one, it says, it's called Blinded to Pain, and it says, I can shoulder it, and it's not a big deal, is it? The visual seed, which I just described for you, it says flies, pinned, not pinned, but ordered as bees, feeding off the neatly arranged blood. A woman's chest carved by a blade in a diamond pattern. Full lips the color of blood. A blindfold on whom the last fly lingers. The sentence is, carving oneself up for every stroke of whip and feeling so broken that it makes no difference to behold. Now here's the going dark message. T.S. Eliot said, a fly that lives a single day has lived as long as we, yet we accept the passage of time like it didn't matter, like we don't matter. Every single day, a single line is added to the pattern. A single fly is added to the wall. We take one more responsibility. We take a little more abuse. We shoulder a little more pain. We smile in front of a little more insolence. We close our eyes to our wounds. We think we can endure it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, we say to ourselves. Like men because it's manly to endure and be strong. Like women because it's feminine to endure and be strong. Like humans because we care and gentleness we feel is precious to others. And we don't dare to actually claim for ourselves. After all, we can do it. But it actually hurts. It's painful. Tears are better than feeding flies with our own blood. We can scream and say no or endure nevertheless. But remembering that we are just humans. Neither heroes nor saints. Now look at that though. So blinded to pain. So is that like blinded to your own pain? Some kind of pain that you've been experiencing or just trying to ignore? So the Stay or Go relationship spread, I actually did not put it in the pattern. I just put it in a line. I kind of do that. I don't know. Whatever. It's still going to be fine. So the current state of this relationship that a lot of you all are in, or with this person you're thinking of, current state is represented by the devil. Temptation, obsession of some sort. Maybe there's bad habits, addictions. Maybe you feel addicted to them. There might be emotional codependency. You'll know your own situation. Why stay? You pull the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is why stay? There's going to be change for the better. There will be change for the better in this particular one, the one that you're referring to. Why go? Pull the alchemy card. If you go, there's going to be extreme reactions, overblown actions. This deck is so different. This is the Quest deck. In fact, this right here is what that deck what the cover of that looks like. And it's an old one, but it's starting to grow on me. It's really busy, as you can see, all the different things on it. So for how I'll feel staying. So how you're going to feel staying, and you got the 4 of Wands. Actually, that shows happiness, contentment, and stability if you stay. So actually, I'm not sure who this is that you're thinking of, but this particular one shows if you stay, you're actually going to be happy. If you go, how I'll feel leaving is the Mother of Swords. And that shows held back, lonely, sad, being quiet. I mean, so I think this person probably makes you happy overall. And it says for the overall advice, it says it gives the 10 of stones. And stones are like pentacles, but in the quest deck, it's interpreted just a little differently. But it's similar. It says, for 10 of stones, the overall advice to, enjoy richness and love, be loving and accepting of love. That's your advice, is to just be open and accepting to the love. So there's that one. Now, for those of you who resonates, that's excellent. If some of you are in an abusive relationship, you're being abused, then obviously that is not your spread. For the reconciliation spread, we have, let's see, the past of this relationship, it shows the Hermit. So there's been some time taken out to reflect, quiet time, gotten away to think things through and try and seek out answers, trying to figure out a way forward. This is the Hermit card, and that's actually the Virgo card. Hermit card is the Virgo card in the traditional tarot deck. But look at that. See all the busy stuff they got going on in here. That's why it's taken me a little while to get used to the quest deck. And it's the deck I've had the longest. So for the present of this relationship, now that was the past. The present is the Mother of Cups, which there is no Mother of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. But so it shows that their love and sensuality are on offer right now for the two of you. So this is the Mother of Cups. So that shows the present. So there is love and sensuality on offer. For what you should do, the Seven of Cups, think carefully, which Virgos are known for, thinking and analyzing, in fact, sometimes overthinking. But you all normally don't let your emotions get the best of, or at least get in your way. Normally it's the other way. You try to think through your emotions. Well, in this case, this actually is the advice to not let your emotions get the best of you. But Seven of Cups, illusions of success. So it's saying what you should do, try to be realistic as possible, which is usually easy for, I almost said Scorpios. Look, it's a Scorpio card. Look, there's the symbol for Scorpio. But it's easy for Virgos to do that normally. I don't know then again Mercury is retrograde, and that's the planet that rules Virgo and Gemini. So it may be difficult for you to be realistic right now, but that's what it's calling on you to do. What you should not do, the Four of Swords. Actually, Four of Swords is a card of taking time out and rest, but that's already been happening. So in order for things to progress one way or another, you're actually being asked to be present. Don't take a time out now. The Four of Swords is truce. You want to face things head on and really act upon, engage with the other person. The future of this relationship is it says the Father of Swords. And that actually shows clarity, reliability, and solid ground. Look at it. It's a leadership card. So the future of this is, it's a positive, actually. Actually, both of these are positive, now that I think about it. So for those of you who have come here to hear about your person, most likely, whoever this person is, it's actually showing a good outcome for both of these. I don't see anything other than, it says the current state of this particular one, the stay or go one, the current state is a little bit obsessive. So it could be showing the tendency to be overthinking it. So there's that. That might be the only negative. But the overall advice is to be loving and accepting. All right, so there's that. And then we are called to pull a super attractor card, and I'm actually going to pull maybe a couple of these just to see what they say for y'all, because we're at 10 minutes All right, so let's see what we got going on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me see. The Blinded to Pain card. Wow, that was a good one. All right, so, and that's, again, that was the Dark Mirror before I forget, in case anybody is curious about that. So, let me see here. All right, so we have, oh, we're upside down. I don't do upside down. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Well, that's a really good Virgo card. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. And then I release time and let the universe show me what to do. This is actually a pretty card. Look at this. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. That's a pretty card. I like it. What else do we have? And then the universe. Well, it's 3 cards that mention the universe. Interesting. Are they all like that? Nope. Nope. The universe powerfully responds the instant I align with love. So I guess you're supposed to pay attention to messages from the universe and allow yourself to connect to the energies of the universe. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. So, what else? Oh, who are we reading for next? And then we're going to do 6 Donna's Destiny cards. We have Libra next. All right, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, I think I want to write another card in here. Every once in a while, I'll add another one to this. And that might be the next one I do, is pay attention to the signs in the universe. So, 6 cards. Blank cards are like wild cards, means anything is possible. And what do we have? Success in Love. There you go. That's actually the very first card I made of this deck. And apparently December 12th, 2020 at 1:29 p.m. is when I made this deck. They're in the closet. The person you're dealing with may be in the closet. It's funny. Well, I guess funny or not, I don't know. Stop being petty. Argument. Okay. Swipe left, pass. And you're getting a raise. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so success in love and you're getting a raise. I like it. We'll do those. All right, people. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Libra next. Love you guys.